Hi, pre-K friends. My name is Miss Jessica, and today I get to read your story with you. So today we're going to read the story Bear Snores On, and it's written by Karma Wilson. It's illustrated by Jane Chapman, and it's published by Simon & Schuster. So this is a story about a bear who's hibernating. I think you learned that word last week, hibernate. That's when something or an animal is dormant for the winter or sleeps all winter long. Hibernate. So today our bear is hibernating, and while he's hibernating, other animals come into his cave. Oh, what's a cave? Sometimes I forget what a cave is. Let's take a peek. Oh, there is his cave. He's inside there sleeping. That's his cave. So today we're going to notice the different animals in our story. They are the characters in our book. Characters are who the book is about. So today we're going to read Bear Snores On, and we're going to figure out what characters are in our book. In a cave in the woods, in his deep dark lair, through the long cold winter sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. An itty bitty mouse. Mouse, there's a character. Pitter pat tiptoe, creep crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark, so he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. The coals pip-pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. Here comes another character. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Oh, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Mouse sips wee slurps. Hare burps big burps. But the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff snuffs in the air. "I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share." "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down and dig in." We got another character, a new animal. And they nibble and they munch with a chew chomp crunch, but the bear snores on. We're going to have some more characters show up. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor, then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night!" "What a storm!" twitters wren, and everybody clatters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, Mouse seasons stew, then a small pepper fleck makes the bear achoo! He blows and he sneezes and the whole crowd freezes. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and he grumbles. "You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun. But me, I was sleeping, and I have had none." And he whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, Don't fret, don't fuss, look, see, we can pop more corn, we can brew more tea. Bear gulps, Bear gobbles, he sighs with delight, then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. That was our story, The Bear Snores On. Lots of animals, or what was that other word? Oh yeah, characters. We had lots of characters in our story today. Let's take a quick peek so we can remember. We had the bear. Then a little mouse. Remember, he came in through the door. Hare hopped into the cave. And Badger, oh, he wanted to share the snacks. He brought some honey nuts. Then we had the gopher and the mole. Whoops. They tunneled up through the floor. And last, the wren and the raven. And they flew in. Lots of characters in our story today. Think about which one was maybe your favorite character in our book and tell a friend or tell someone at your house which character did you like best in our story. Thanks for listening.